who supposedly died in World War I. This is the town of Ypres, as they would say in French, Ypres, as they say in the local language in Flanders. Just an absolute stomping ground for humanity, unfortunately. An awful lot of men died here. And this is a very interesting piece, and of course it grabbed my attention because it's called The Hauntings, and it's about a soldier who is supposed to haunt the area of Somerset in England. He wanders the hills. So this lady made a statue, right? And from discarded element, allowing light to shine through, okay? Allowing the transcendent to manifest, giving him a haunting, mystical presence. Now, she doesn't say allow the transcendent to manifest, but if the light shines through, that's what's happening. And this is the part that really interested me. It says, he symbolizes the common man affected by war, not tied to any nation, belief, or ideology. Now, the odd thing about having a common man is that means you have to have a communal man, a communis, right? And that was something very interesting because this person is not connected to anything. So how can he be the common man? Common to what? That was a line that really struck me, and I found that difficult to reconcile. So this really reminded me of Reno's The Return of Strong Gods. We have the conflict, right? You have the return of the strong gods, which is the strong gods of nationalism, strong gods of identity, right? And then you have this, you can see on the logo, you probably can't see it, but it has a crest. Well, that's going to be a strong god, right? And the whole thing is grounded in, it's from England, okay? So that's an identity-based thing. It is to do with the wandering of a young soldier who haunts the hills or wanders the hills of Somerset. Aha, so that's an identity type thing. But then they have to slap the statue in, and here they must they must genuflect to the weak gods. They must say that actually he was not tied to any nation, belief, or ideology. And you know what? I bet he was. I bet he most assuredly was tied to ideology. I bet he most assuredly was tied to belief. He definitely was tied to community. And you can bemoan the senselessness of a war which stupidly wasted millions of men's lives and the tragedy of that, but then to overlay it with the claim that they would happily be remembered as serving nothing, standing for nothing, living for nothing, but just to be their best selves. Now, I'm sure many of them rued the fact that their last moments were stuck in this place. I'm sure that many of them rued the fact that they had to face men who were 19 years old on the other side and to do terrible things to them. But the claim that fellow, which is a depiction of a ghost from a particular land, represents the common man, and then to actively undermine the very definition of what it means to be common to thing, to be communal to something. Well, that's the type of big claim that I think is why that the return of the strong gods, as Rufo explained, is starting to come back.